Marvel and Lucasfilm are releasing a Mace Windu and Jango Fett comic series.
There's a whole lot of comics, actually,
right? Yeah, these are notable. They're not the same issue with Mace Windu and Jango.
It's not Mace Windu and Jango Fett. It's Mace Windu and another series of Jango Fett.
Yeah, it obviously in the prequel series, like in the prequel timeline, because
they couldn't be anywhere else because both those characters are dead.
They're pretty dead, including Mace Windu. But like this is we're gonna do Star Wars story time, and these like singular character runs have been really fun. Like the Yoda run has been really neat. The Vader thing, like the Vader run has been epic. Like it is so good. And Mace Windu is my favorite prequel era Jedi. So I'm like,
sign me the fuck up.
And I'm pretty sure this was a preview for that series. Either that or I saw it in a panel and something else. I can't remember. I don't know. But like I saw a panel where like Hugh Yang is helping Mace Windu like build his lightsaber, and Mace Windu's like, I can't do this, and he's like, fuck you, just do it. And he's like, okay.
All right, I guess.
And it's like I think that might be in there. Maybe we'll see some stuff from him as a Padawan, and I'm excited about learning more about him because he is one of the more epic Jedi from the prequel series. People might remember that like before Mace Windu there were like 6 lightsaber forms, and he came along and like learned all of them.
Motherfuckers, I'm making a 7.
He's like, I don't think those will do, so I'll just do my own. And every Padawan he ever trained in it turned to the dark side, except for him. And there's a whole thing, by the way, because I know that like this is a common thing I see on social media where people will be like, oh yeah, did you know that Mace Windu taps into the dark side because of his thing that he invented? It's like, no, he didn't. That first of all, that's false, and we've presented proof of this before. Not only was he deeply in love with the Republic and defending the Republic, he very much was like a light side bro. It was his entire belief system.
Yeah, he just really liked to fight.
He did. He liked to fight, and his strength is the reason he didn't use the dark side, right? If that's why everyone else kind of fell to the dark side, it's because like they didn't have the strength that he had. And it's not like he was just okay like doing a bad thing every once in a while. It's just he was that strong that he didn't fall to the dark side, which is kind of neat. What will they talk about with Jango Fett? I'm not really sure, but I'm sure it'll be do you remember Mandalorian season 2 on Tython? When Jango Fett's like, look, here's the tag.
Like, here's my fucking
it's
genealogy.
Belonged to my father. And there was like the Easter egg about Concordia or Dawn or whatever, and like maybe I'll get into like some of that shit. And I know that there are legends accounts of how he and Count Dooku came to know each other and how he came to be the template for the clone army.
I feel like that's a really like they could tell that story. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah.
So it's that'll be neat. What else?
Also in that story, by the way, there's Dark Horse, which is another comics publisher, is putting out a series about Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Oh, again, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, right.
Separate books.
Which they could do. I've mentioned the Jedi Apprentice series like about 1 billion times because I love it so much. It would be cool if they did something, an animated series or a comic run or something of them. I mean, there are a couple of novels. There are Claudia Gray's Master and Apprentice, and I think Brotherhood also gets into their relationship a little bit. The book Star Wars Padawan gets into it, but there isn't a ton, and it would be nice to see some of the crazy adventures of Qui-Gon, the I'm not listening to anyone, fuck you, and Obi-Wan, the we must follow the rules boy, and it would make a fucking great buddy cop story, right? So 2 separate ones would be fine too, because I those are both characters I would love to know more about.